Glitz and glitter lighting up the night, painting dreams with a shimmer so bright. Rhinestones dancing, catching every eye. This is my moment, gonna touch the sky. Dipped in gold with a stroke of flare, diamonds shine in the midnight air. Glue and gems, they're my magic spell, turning the ordinary into something to tell. Glitz and gold with a stroke of flare, diamonds shine in the midnight air.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So I'm already ready because I have a big project ahead of me. I'm so excited to do these. So this is the water ripple heart mold that I just received and the turtle mold that I just received from Into Resin yesterday. If you saw that video, go back and watch it. It came out gorgeous and a pretty funny extra on yesterday's video. So I'm so excited I have time to do many steps today. So I've already mixed up my first step, which is just clear resin. So I pulled out all kinds of things because a lot of you asked me to redo my water ripple. Not that there was anything wrong with the first one because they were gorgeous, but you guys wanted to see it again. So I pulled out a few things a little bit different. I pulled out chameleon flakes. So I was asked to do chameleon flakes on the water ripples. I have 3 sets of chameleon, actually I have 4 sets of chameleon flakes. I also have this one that was sent to me in Happy Mail. I haven't used that much. I also pulled out this color. I got this from Temu and I love this color under a water ripple. I pulled out dichroish film pieces from Little Windows. If you want dichroish film, I highly recommend getting them from her. You get tons of them for a little amount of money. I also pulled this out. I haven't pulled this out in so long. These are holographic glitters that I got from Into Resin ages ago, and I haven't used them. So I'm wondering if these will work on the back and we will get the same kind of reflection off of them. There's all different colors in here. So step 1 is basically boring, which is why I've already mixed everything up. Step 1 is filling your molds, and I have these 3, but I've also pulled out a whole bunch, oops, that one needs cleaned out, a whole bunch of smaller water ripples for any extra resin. And I forgot to clean them out. I need to clean them really quick because I know I'm going to end up using them. I mixed up 10 ounces of my casting resin, epoxy resin, same thing. Let me get these cleaned. Sorry, I thought I was ready, but I was so excited to start it. I just jumped right in and started mixing. I could have used the 4-hour fast cure, and I was going to use the 4-hour fast cure, but out of habit, I grabbed my epoxy and just started pouring. So after it was too late, I couldn't change it at that point. So it's just a little bit longer time waiting for it to get tacky. Now, if we pass the tacky stage, and you'll understand this as you watch the video if you haven't seen it done before, then we'll go ahead and use UV resin or tack it over an over glue, something to make it tacky. So all we're gonna do is fill these, leaving lots of space. Not lots of space. I would say enough for one small layer of UV resin if we need it. If I don't catch this in time, we will need the UV resin. And then a back coat layer. So I'd say 3/4 full. And that's that one. This one is very thin. This one I'm gonna pour just the shell. And the same on this one, and not the head or the feet. This one's much deeper. This one's gonna take a lot of the resin. Of course, I can't really measure these because I don't really know, and I don't want that one going down into the head. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. Oh my gosh, and I have a ton left. I have more than I expected. So yeah, I'm going to fill these guys, which I wanted to fill them anyway, but I think I'm gonna have way too much even with these filled. So I'm just gonna just enough to put a little coat on the back. And then a back coat, like I said. And then I might need to find some more. I have some more water ripples, but I didn't know that I was going to do this many today. Let's see what we have first. Let's get in all those little areas, and then I'm just going to let this sit. Let me wipe that out, something in there. Or it's on the bottom, maybe. These will sit several hours if you don't have a heat mat. If you have a heat mat, maybe an hour. So I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if I walk away too long or not. There's always a way to save it, so don't worry about that. I have this one too that I received in Resin Molds Express box a couple months back, which is also a water ripple, and I still have a lot left. Let me go find some more molds. I did fill some more molds, but then I still have 2 ounces left, and I fell in love with the llama mold, you guys. And yesterday, remember, I put some rocks in his head? Today, I'm gonna fill him with these rocks, since I have some extra, because it kind of looked like llama fur when I was looking at it, even though it was just in his brains. So I'm gonna put, actually, let me spray some alcohol in here first, so we don't get bubbles. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of rocks, if I can get them in here, little at a time, and then put some resin in and mix it together in there, because I don't want to mix the rocks in here in case I mix too many, and then I'm gonna have a bunch of rocks I don't know what to do with. So I'm gonna just hopefully, and I could very well be creating a whole bunch of bubbles, I don't know. But when I was looking at it, I was like, that looks like it could be llama fur. So that's what I'm going to do today. Let's see what he looks like. I just love this mold. It is so cute. And you know what? You don't have to worry about this one. It's a matte mold. And if you use it too much, it ain't going to matter, because it's just going to be matte anyway. So when you use a mold too much, it will turn matte on you. And then you got to get rid of it. But because this one already is, no big deal. I can't believe I have so much left over. I thought that turtle was going to take so much more than it did, because it looked deep, but it's not that deep. So we're going to have so much to do today. I'm just going to fill it completely up until, and I want more rock than resin. I don't want like this layer at the bottom. Although I am gonna paint his feet black, so I guess that layer at the bottom wouldn't really matter. Yeah, I was gonna put a color in him, and I'm like, I don't know what color to choose, because you're gonna want to see his face painted and everything. And that little adorable hat was so cute on him yesterday that we might have to put another one on him today. Let's see here. I have no idea where I got these stones, you guys. I have had them for years. It very well was probably Hobby Lobby or Michael's or one of those places. I don't know. They're like tiny little white pebbles. And I think that's about all I can fit in there. And I still have resin left. I'm gonna have to figure out something to put it in. Okay, well, a couple more rocks. There we go. And I will set this one aside. I need to wipe up my table. What do I have left? My gosh, I still have enough left. I wonder, you know what I should try is a coaster mold. I wonder what that would look like in a coaster mold. I don't have enough to do something big. I mean, a coaster is kind of big, but Let me grab one. Maybe I'll do my crystal edge coaster mold. You know what? That might be good. Let me see if I have one clean enough. Yeah, that one's clean enough. So I'm just gonna pour it in here. And that should be all of it. Oh my gosh, I have so much to unmold today. I hope you guys don't have anything to do later, because you're gonna be here a while, I'm sure. Okay, that'll work. Let's see what this stuff looks like in a coaster mold. Scrape it out. Maybe I can talk Don into coming in and finishing these off with me when it's ready for stage 2. Okay, I need to clean up and let these cure. So, BRB. I forgot to time it, but I keep checking on them. None of the other ones are ready. The turtle is ready. So, this is deeper. That's why it's ready. I mean, I can put my stick in there and it'll stick. So I chose the glitters for this one because it's sticky. So I think I'm going to just sprinkle it and then sprinkle this one. And then I'll wait for the rest of them to do the other items. I don't know how to do this other than... See, it might not even... That might be too much. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to have glitter everywhere. I don't even know if it's going to stick. I might have to... Oh shoot, I got it in the feet. I don't really want to touch this. Is it going to stick? No. It's too far for that. So... I'm going to have to get tape and get it all out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it up and then put a little layer of UV resin over it to hold it down. Let me get the edges. Oops. I'm just trying to push it everywhere. I thought for sure it would stick, but it's just too far. I wonder if it'll stick on a stickier one, if you know what I mean. One that I don't think is ready, but it's probably ready if I do glitter. Let's see. Let me add a little more right here. Whoops. My own glitter mix. All right, let me get these away. Get this off my hands. And let me grab my UV resin. Just trying to clean it up with some painter's tape. Oh gosh. And then I will fill it with UV resin and cure it, and then we'll wait. Maybe I'll try it on another little one that's not quite ready. Well, I don't think that it's ready, but it might be ready if we use glitter on it. That's what I'm thinking. The glitter might need it more tacky than the rest. I'm trying to get all this out. There we go. And I might fill these. So since you can't really see from, if I poured this one in the black background, it really probably won't make a difference. So I might actually pour this one with a glittered background. I wonder if I should do that now. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use the same glitter and fill up the I don't know. I better not mess around until I know exactly what I want to do. Trying to get all these glitters out without scratching. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna fill this with a little layer just to hold the glitter in. Without moving my glitter. Is it possible? It's so hard to see. The camera is literally right where I want my head to be. And if it's not completely, I think it'll be okay, because it'll sink in resin anyway. I don't know. I haven't thought this one through. I hope we get a good reaction, because I love this mold and I want to do it justice. So I'm hoping we can see that through the facets on the front. Let me see if I got all the way around. I think so. I'm just gonna put my UV light over this and get that cured. Let me see if, oh no, I got a piece of glitter in here. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if I can get that out. It's really, really tacky. It's probably good for glitter. Oh, and I got glitter over here too. You gotta be kidding me. Hang on. It's always gotta go everywhere. It's so hard to work with. I'm trying to think. Let's just fill. How's this turtle doing? See, that one's probably ready for brushing something on. That's about where this turtle was. Let me find one that's still, yeah, like that one. Let's try that one with some glitter and see if it sticks. Let's see, what color? I'm gonna put that flat. What color? Another blue because it's water. Let's try it without trying to get it everywhere else. Is it gonna stick? Yeah, I think it is. It will stick because it didn't go too far, so it's not all moving. So that's good. So you need a string, like pulling up a string if you want to do it glitter. Hopefully it works. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I will seal it in with this since I'm got my light out anyway. So it doesn't move. Okay. The concentration. That should be good. I'm going to fill the back anyway, so let's get this under the light too. Few minutes. Let me check the turtle. Oh yeah, the turtle's done. Turtle's good. Let me, you know what? I'm going to move this one out of the way so I can work on that other turtle. Oh my gosh, I have stuff everywhere. Too many projects. Too many projects. Okay. So for the littler turtle, what do I want to do? Let me move this one out of the way so I don't mess it up. That's still got curing to do underneath. Should we do the dichroish films on this one? I don't know. Because it's pretty... Oh, it's kind of sticky still. I can't really do that. I better wait. Let me wait for them all. Of course, I dropped a pebble in here. Where did a pebble come from? Okay, let me just wait and be patient. I'm not being patient. I just tried one piece in here and it stuck to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it in and push it down because it is really tacky. And I have a couple different colors here. These are leftovers from the last time I did it. All I did was chop them up into tiny little pieces. So we're gonna get several different tones going on. Even the one with the grid pattern on it is in here. And I think I will layer them too. That way you're not getting several different colors everywhere. If you know what I mean. Different colors in different places, I should say. Let's do, and this one I will back, I really want to back it in black, but I don't want a black head and arms, that's the thing. But we're gonna kind of have to if we want that color to pop. I'll have to think about the color. Maybe I'll do like a navy or a blue blood, something dark but not necessarily black. That's what I'm thinking anyway. What do I want to do here? A good way to use your scrap. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I didn't cut anything new at all. And I'm just gonna go over. So now I think I'm gonna throw a little layer of UV resin so I can layer it with the different colors. So that was pink. We'll do some yellow. I really have only 3 different colors here. When you put black against them, you just don't know what you're gonna end up with. There. Some there. And is that enough? That should be enough. I think I got all the spots. I'm just gonna move my little light over to here for 5 minutes. I think this one's cured. Yep, that's good. So we're just gonna wait. Let me move these films and see when the rest are ready to powder on. I don't think they're ready to powder on yet. Well, I don't know. I mean, no, that's definitely not ready. This one might be ready. I'm so impatient, but the deeper ones could very well be ready. I'm trying to use this as a table. Let's try. Let's see. What color? That's the question. Do we do the lighter colors? Violet aqua? We're gonna try it and see what we come up with. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go everywhere. It's gonna go in the projects I don't want it to go in. You watch. Oh, look at that. It's gonna work. I didn't use my heat mat at all, just so you know, but it's been a couple hours. Look at that. I didn't get it everywhere. Maybe I'll set this one aside so I don't use it again because I have so many different ones to choose from. I don't want to redo it. Okay, it's gonna get in those. It's gonna get in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do to that big one. How's this doing? That's good. The UV resin's pretty much cured. Let's check. something else. This one, I don't know. We will do, what is it, a starfish? Let's do, this is called green, but look at the color shift in that one. I'm just gonna lay it in. It's really tacky. It's very liquidy underneath, I'm sure, but it's good enough to put, it's hard to explain. Good enough to put flakes in. I just don't want to get resin on my brush here. And then if I can get them all in, then I will fully cure before I pour the black on the back or whatever I'm going to pour on the back. That one's good. That one's good. Put that one aside. I don't think I need the light on that anymore. Oops. We're gonna move that one. I don't want these to get flakes because I don't know what I'm gonna do to them yet. So let me move them. I'm gonna end up having to put flakes in there because I know. Let's see. I really want to put a color on one, but it's too tacky. Let me see this one. It's deeper. Ooh, I could probably put the color on this one. Let me find a different brush. I hope I don't ruin it. Oh yeah. This one's not a water ripple mold. This one came in some Happy Mail with a bunch of other really pretty shiny. I don't know that you really have to have water ripple molds. I'm thinking as long as your mold is shiny and deep enough to put a couple layers, you will have the same effect. And that's what we're gonna find out with this one and with the coaster mold, because they're clearly not water ripple molds. Okay, that one's done. How many can I get done? I'm gonna move that. The next biggest. Let's try this. We'll do a flake here. Let's do mermaid. Seems fitting, right? And this way, if you can catch it, you don't have to do the whole UV resin thing. It'll just stick. And you can do these two ways. Like I'm doing it, just dumping it in and spreading it, or you can burnish them down and you'll get more of a cohesive color than all these little colors together. But I kind of want to see what that's going to look like with all those colors. Okay, we did that one. Let's do this one. Should we do one of these colors? Pink, green? Since this is more of a keychain and not necessarily, this looks like Mardi Gras in a bottle. Huh, I'm actually surprised I'm able to get this on the back at this stage. So you'll just have to play around with it to see when your best chance is. There we go. Beautiful. Move that. I need my switching sponge. Got flakes everywhere. I just don't think I could do the two big ones because they're really thin. We'll do this one. Let's pull one out of this Happy Mail and see what we have. How about, what's this color? Purple, blue, bronze. For a starfish? I don't know. What's this color? Bronze purple? Let's try that. Bronze purple. I must have used this one. It's open already. There's not a whole lot in these tiny little bottles, so don't do a big project with them unless you're going to combine the colors. Whoops. Whoop. Okay, that's enough for the whole thing. Cool. Let's just move that out of the way. What shall we do? I always tend to pick these same colors. You know what? Let's do another whitish one. None of these colors are going to be the same after we get them out. So, brown yellow. Why not? Ah, it's flying over to my coaster mold. I forgot my ceiling fan's on. I need to shut this. It's just flying everywhere. I'm guessing we're going to be doing a flake in my coaster mold now. Maybe I could do a whole bunch of them. I don't want to use a whole bottle of this stuff in there. Let me move that. And this one, let's see. Let's do hot pink chartreuse. Sure, why not? Ooh, that's pretty. You can fill these with white too if you want to keep that opal color. We can do that, I guess. If you don't want the bright colors, you just back it in white instead of black. I'll do that on a couple of these because I like these opalescent colors. Oh my gosh, I need to shut my fan off. We got one more here. Let's do, how tacky is that? Should we try, let's try another one of these. Let's do a pink, green, blue. What's this one? Pink, gold, light green. Let's try that one. Oh, this one's got, see, these are foils. I knew it. I was never able to be definitive on that until I opened this one. And it's got foil pieces right there that haven't been broken up. That's gonna be pretty. See, like that one needs black. But I'm thinking the light colors. Let me put this over here. What do I have left? I just have the two big ones left. Let me see. Let me see if I can, I don't know. I might be able to do it. Let me get my little vacuum cleaner out. I'd rather ruin this one, whoops, than the heart one. But I really wanted to try a powder, but I'm not being patient enough for powders. We can do maybe a glitter and a flake. Should we try? Like one of these glitters? Brown, not brown. Red. We could try red with a red flake. What is this? Green orange? No. Pink gold. Fuchsia? Would those go together? Probably not. What do we got over here? I should have been more prepared. Blue, bronze, and pink. I don't think a glitter is gonna go with unless we do a holographic silver, and then let's try it. But I don't think glitter is gonna stick. No, glitter's not gonna stick. I can't do glitter, so these are too small for that. What color do I do, you guys? What color? Maybe a couple different colors? Those are close. Fuchsia and pink gold. Let me try this. Oh geez, that didn't work out well for me. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm just gonna get a bunch on and then spread it. Let's just see. Oh, my fan. This is almost too far. I'm gonna have to UV resin this down. It's too late to do. I wonder how that heart's gonna be now. Can I get it to stick? You're late.
Better late than never. Did you miss me?
I was gonna have you do half of these, but you were busy.
Out there telling them how to do their jobs.
Oh, a micromanager, are ya?
You're making a mess.
I know, but it's gonna be cool.
You got stuff floating everywhere.
It's okay.
Hello.
It'll be good. This one's an experiment anyway.
How's all the wonderful people doing out there?
Okay, that one's good.
So, you have to knock off all the loose stuff?
No,
Well, when you pour resin, it's going to float everywhere, isn't it?
in the resin. Okay, one more. For the heart, I pulled out this film that I did not have, but it looks bluish purplish. Not sure. So I cut it up into some pieces. I just need to clean off my tweezers here. I'm not sure if they're gonna. Oh yeah, they're gonna stick, so that's good. And I didn't know how to get the heart shape, so I just cut them into a whole bunch of pieces, and I'm just gonna layer them like I did the other ones real quick. Well, not real quick. It'll be quick for you because you are now going on a quick fast forward.
In her studio where colors blend, Michelle's creations have no end. From coasters bright to jars that gleam, she brings to life each shining dream. Glitz and glitter, watch them dance in Michelle's hands. They find their chance. Resin flows and sparkles play, crafting beauty day by day. Bowls that shimmer piece crafted so divine, with silver hues and shades of blue. Her art reflects a vibrant view. Glitz and glitter, watch them dance in Michelle's hands. They find their chance. Resin flows and sparkles play, crafting beauty day by day. Pouring passion into each mold, stories and colors silent.
Okay, I think I got it all covered. Don't worry, I wasn't touching any resin. Everything's covered. I'm gonna turn my heat mat on real quick, get everything completely cured. This little guy, how's he doing? Yeah, he's getting there. And then we will back coat with certain colors, and I'm probably gonna overmix that too, so we're gonna have a ton to do later. Everything is ready for the back coat, so I'm making it more complicated. I'm doing several colors. I'm going to do this, it's called Carmine for this turtle. I'm going to do a little bit of white for the opal ones. I'm going to do some Tiffy blue for this one, and the rest I will do in black. But I didn't want like black turtle bodies and turtle heads, so that's why I wanted to change up the colors a little bit. I don't know how much I need. I'm using fast cure now, just to speed this process up. I'm just gonna start with the bigger turtle before I color the rest of my resin black. I want to make sure I have enough clear resin if I need it to fill it back up. I hate guessing, and I will probably end up with more extras, but it's okay. It'll be all right, right? I'm not going to run this through the vacuum chamber, which is unusual for me, but it's the back coat on everything. So you're not going to see bubbles through any of this. The worst that can happen would be a bubble would form on the edge. And that's about it. You're not going to see bubbles otherwise. So I'm just going to pour this one in. I probably need more. I just didn't want to overdo it. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more. And that's why I kept my clear, just for that purpose. I don't think I need any more pigment, but I do need more resin. I'm just gonna use what's left in here. I might even need more than that. We shall see. I got some glitter floating on the back, but that's all right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need more. See, now I'm extra super careful, and I still need more. Just a tad. Watch, I'm gonna have to mix up more resin because I didn't make enough this time. Look at that. The color's still gonna go. I'm gonna pour it through the center though. See if that's enough. Mix it up a little bit. That should be good.
It's me!
You're back.
In the New York groove.
You missed the whole entire video.
No, I saw it earlier.
No, you didn't see it earlier.
I was too busy pouring silicone over there.
Oh,
Got me
I
working
see.
like a slave.
Oh, whatever. Okay, that's that one.
I'm here to set my people free.
I can't see what I'm doing.
You don't need to see. I can talk you through it.
You want to unmold the llama while you're here?
Where's the llama at?
Right there.
That's a llama?
Yeah. It's super cute. This one was going to be the white. Where's my white? I didn't pull it out. Under the camera. Oh, he's so cute.
He's not cute.
He is cute.
He's missing an ear.
Oh, he's missing an ear.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, but that's okay because I'm going to put one of the hats on. So he's full of all the rocks. Now he looks like his fur.
He's full of it.
He is missing because that stone got in there. Okay, that's good.
He's a stone cold killer.
Let me do the white, and then the red, and then the black. Where's my little stick? Here it is.
Oh, that's paste.
Oh shoot, I think I did the wrong one in the white. Oh well.
I'm staying away from paste.
This one was supposed to be for the turtle. You distracted me and made me mess up.
It's good to know that I still distract you, baby. Is that what you meant?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that should be enough.
I was going to make a special gift for you.
You were.
And I'm not doing it now because you said I don't distract you like that.
What was the gift?
I can't tell you.
You don't even know.
I'm making it for all my other girls out there.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
I'll get to watch. Let's see. Maybe I'll have enough for all three. I didn't really want to do all three, but I don't want to do all three. I want to do one in black.
Yeah, you can need to do one in black, hon.
I'm going to pour the white into the clear and then color it black.
Start off by pouring the white into clear.
What are you,
I'm teaching you.
You're teaching.
I'm learning you.
You're learning me.
I'm learning you.
This one's for this carmine, which I don't think it's open. Oh, it is open. Imagine
Well,
that.
be careful. It's paste. You get it on you, you can't get it off.
A little bit of that.
That was a lot.
Not
A
a lot.
drop, hon. A drop.
This is in a liquid.
So you tell me with the white paste all the time.
Yeah, because it's a liquid. This is pasty.
Yeah. Paste, liquid. They're the same. One's just a little thicker.
This one's going in here. And then I will mix up the black for everything else.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Look at that. I mixed up the perfect amount. Huh. I couldn't have done that again if I tried. Look at that. Now, I'm going to take this one. Even though it's white, we're going to turn it black. And that should hopefully cover everything else. I'm so glad I'm putting a hat on that llama now because he's missing an ear. That's gray. I'm going to need a little bit more black because of that white. It's almost black. It's just dark gray. That should be good. And then we wait again. This should be good. So I definitely want, well, I'm going to have to do them all anyway. So I'm going to just, you may not be able to see everything I'm doing because I don't want to move everything. But I'm just going to fill them all in. And if I have to mix more, I will mix more. We did skip, oops. I shouldn't be holding that there. I just dripped it in my white. We did get to skip the UV resin portion of it. So if you get it tacky enough, you won't have to do the UV resin. Let me get that out. There we go. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link the other video. If I remember, I will try to remember to link the other video at the end of this one. So if you want to know how to use the UV resin to get it tacky, you will be able to see me do it on there, because I know we didn't do it on this one. That one, this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to do more. I was like, there's no way I'm going to need 8 ounces again. I didn't even use 8 ounces to fill everything, and I'm going to need 8 ounces. That. A little on this. I don't think the black's going to do anything for this one because it's not a chameleon changing type glitter. And then I'm going to pour this one. And then I'm going to have to mix up enough for that other coaster. Let's see. I should have done 8. I could have used all 8. Are you kidding me? I'm so bad at that. I am so bad at guessing. Okay, I'll just pour the rest and I will mix up another ounce or two off camera and do that and come back when it's completely cured. Oh my gosh, so close yet so far away. I'm just gonna pop a few bubbles. Without ruining your molds. That looks good. Okay, BRB. Let's try to get some of these out. They are still warm, but I'm tired of waiting today. Here, we'll start from the smallest. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this technique. It is super cool. So that's with the black underneath one of the flakes, but if you turn it, obviously you could see every single color. See that? Oh my gosh, love them. So I'll have to figure out if I'm going to make pendants or keychains or what. This one I think was the glitter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. You can see the glitter and the color. It's not my favorite. I like something like this better. And that means I just didn't I do glitter on this one? Yeah, I did. I hope I like it because I like that way better. That stinks. I wish I didn't do glitter now. Let's try the white one. This should be pretty light. Ooh, look at that. Can you see those colors? I love that. It would have been totally different if we did black on it. Here we did black on this one. It was similar, but not the same. I have a lot of trimming to do. Look at that. See, that was pastel like this, remember? And that's how much it changed. So we got green, orange, red, yellow, gold. You can kind of see the water ripples under this one. Wow. Stunning. Okay, what do we do next? We'll do this one. I love the water ripple effect. Oh, look at that. So many of these look the same underneath the black because this looks similar to this, and I know I used a different chameleon flake on every single one of them. So a lot of them look kind of the same. That is so cool. Let's do the white and compare because, yep. Well, this one has purples and yellows and pinks, and this one is blue and green and pink. So these two are different. Look at that. It is so pretty. Beautiful. Let's do this one. This was the one I painted on, the mica powder. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I love that. And this isn't even water ripple. So what I'm saying is any shiny mold you can do this to if you can do layers. I love that powder. I knew it was going to do every color. That is gorgeous. Okay, next. We'll do the big ones last. Ooh, now that one's different. That one's really pretty. I almost wish I knew. I guess I can go back and rewatch what I did. Look at those colors. You guys have got to try this. You have to try it. Whether you buy water rippled or not, find yourself a mold. Ooh, this is one from the brown box. The more browns and golds. That's pretty. What do you think? Love it. Here's this one. So much to unmold. Oh, and I did finish the little llama. I'll have to show you. Oh, that is nice. A lot of purple in that one. But you still get all the colors depending on which way you look at it. But I like the purple. I can look at them all day. Okay, let's do baby turtle. Oh, not too bad. This one, was this the, these were the films, I think, weren't they? Not too bad with that red color. I wasn't sure what color to match it, but yeah, I can see different color films through there. This must be the film one. I don't remember. It's been hours for me. So you guys will know better than I do. That's pretty cool. This one was the glitter. I hope it's okay. I'm gonna have to, oh, that is nice. It's way better than this one. So this mold must be, oh, you know why? This mold is half matte, half shiny. That's why we got that look. I forgot about that. This is all shiny. So look at that glitter through there. Oh, it even has eyes on it. Now, there are tiny micro bubbles in here, barely. You wouldn't even be able to tell unless I told you, but... And I have glitter along the edges. So the bad thing about this one is when you pour just the shell, you cannot get the whole shell or it would have gone into his head. So maybe you could paint it with some mica powders or something, or maybe do this one in like the mica powder, all powder, and that way you can paint along that whole shell. And then you would have mostly the same color. But this blue goes really good with it. That looks so nice. We're gonna make this turtle a bunch, I could tell already. Okay, let's do this one. This is the extra. It should be good. Oh, that's cool. We could put something in the center and top coat it too. Look at all those colors. Nice. Maybe I will do that. I'll have to see what I have that'll go with it. When I have just one straggler, I usually just put them in as a freebie when you order through eBay. So you might end up with that in your package. Let's see, the main event. I can't remember what I put in this one. I guess we're gonna find out. Ooh, oh, I put the films in here. I like this film better. Maybe because it's the black and this was the red behind it. I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but it could have been way better. The black didn't do that film very good justice. And I see parts of the film up here. See that right there? So there's the blue-green. I should have backed it with a lighter color. And this is all clear, but when you're looking at it, it looks like it has a black rim because it's reflecting off the back. So that's kind of cool too. Sorry guys, somebody just rang my doorbell. Oh man, yeah, I could have done better with the color had I known it was going to come out, but it's more of a reddy gold instead of the blue-green that the film actually was. Who would have guessed? Now I know. Some films should be white backgrounds. All right, well, I don't know if I'm going to do anything to this today. If I do, I will come back. Oh, let me show you the llama. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? I put the little strawberry hat on his head because he's missing an ear. Pulled that up, colored his face in like normal. Put that on his little feet. Doesn't that look like his little fur? I think it's super adorable. You could pull this down or up depending on how you want it. It could be down there. Or you could like glue it this way and it could be like a little tie. He's so adorable. Yeah, I have a feeling you're gonna see a lot of this guy in the near future. Oh, how funny. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a wrap tonight. If I do this, I will show you on another video if I top coat it, if I put something in the center. Otherwise, it might just stay like this. Plain isn't always bad. You don't always have to put something in the center. Anyway, let me get you some pictures. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see it again, let me know because I love doing water ripple videos. All right, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. Stick around for those photos, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Sparkly streams, her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings, a masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew, in every shade a promise new. A life of love, a life of grace, in her art we see his face. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart.